Hello, Internet. I am Insane Lane as well as a Canadian girl, and when I saw this come up yesterday and watched about 30 seconds of it, I knew I had to have some fun with this. So this is purely for funsies. Chicago politician thinks laws don't apply to her. We've seen this so many times before with people in any kind of elected office, no matter how low or how high. They get themselves in trouble and then they just don't know what to do, and this lady's kind of funny. So, again, I've only seen about the first 30 to 45 seconds, and I was like, okay, we're gonna laugh at this. So, it's Friday. Let's enjoy ourselves and see what we got. And there is a big fat fluffy kitty over here, and there is a tiny puppy under many layers of blanket over there.
Do you need an ambulance or anything? Do you need an ambulance or anything? Let's walk to your car because I don't want you to get hit by a car, okay?
Well, ambulance.
Yeah, I see that's your car. Here, ma'am, right over here. Right over here. Right over here. Can you start off with your driver's license, please?
Sure.
Why don't you have a seat in your car, ma'am? Why don't you have a seat in your car?
Okay.
Let's start off with your driver's license and your proof of insurance, okay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, he wants a driver's license and a picture.
Who's this?
My attorney.
You're who?
Okay, so I think this may be a first. We have actual roadside lawyer. She actually has her lawyer on the phone. Which just, girl, what are you doing? And in case you missed it, her front driver's tire is snapped off her car. So clearly she hit something. But yeah, she is calling her lawyer to ask him what to do. I bet when you go to law school, you don't imagine getting this call at, let's see, it's only 8 at night. It's not even that late. But I bet you didn't plan this.
All right, you can call him in a little bit because right now everything's recording audio, video, okay? But you're involved in a traffic accident. I'd like to see your driver's license and your proof of insurance.
Ask him.
Okay, he's not driving, dear.
Just hang up, Samantha, and I'll be there. Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes.
He's on his way.
Yes. Let's start off with your driver's license.
Oh my God.
And
If he actually...
I know, ma'am, but I need to see your driver's license.
If he actually, shows up, I'm gonna, to any lawyers out there, are you dragging your ass out of bed? Or, not out of bed, because it's only 8, but are you getting off the couch and getting in your car and driving to this lady who is drunk and has crashed her car? Are you gonna get up and do that? Because I don't think you're required to. Because what are you gonna do? Literally, what are you gonna do? You're a lawyer. Your power is in the courtroom. On the side of the road, you're just a guy standing there.
Just to verify you're okay to be driving. And number 2, your insurance. So we can start the paperwork. There's some damage done to your car.
I'll wait for him.
No.
I'll tell you that everything's being audio and videotaped, okay?
I'm just saying I'll wait for my
I'm
friend.
requesting your driver's license and your proof of insurance. I'm sure you can provide me with those 2 things while we're waiting for your attorney to show
I'll
up.
wait for him.
Okay, but we don't have to wait for him. I need
to wait for him.
Okay, ma'am?
No.
You don't need to make this any more complicated than it already is.
Okay, hopefully the music's not a problem.
Your driver's license.
I'll wait for him.
Okay, ma'am.
No.
You want me to handcuff you and arrest you?
No.
Because right now, at this point, you're refusing to provide me any.
I am.
You are. You realize that, right?
Yes. I'm an elected official.
You what?
I don't want any of this.
Well,
It doesn't.
In an accident. You've hit up several.
Holy white privilege lady. This. More than whatever booze is coming off this woman, the privilege is just reeking through the screen. Because the way she talks, I'm an elected official. And also, anytime your voice is that high and you are in your 30s, which this woman clearly is, you never grew up. Anyone who's got a high-pitched voice like that, high level of immaturity. And she is checking all of the boxes for I am a spoiled, pampered, privileged brat who has never had consequences in my life. I love her. I just don't want any of this. Well, too damn bad, lady. You're drunk and you crashed your car. There are consequences for that. Nobody gives a damn that you're an elected official or that you don't want any of this or that your lawyer is coming. I'm half surprised she called her lawyer and not daddy the way she's acting. But, and she's like, yeah, I'm refusing to give you anything. Well, ma'am, that's failing to ID. And that's obstruction. Like, the fact that she is not in handcuffs at this point is the cop showing some restraint and genuinely trying to work with her. And, he knows he's talking to a not sober person. So, trying to keep things chill, but patients are going to run out.
Cars.
2.
So, yeah, I need to see driver's license so I can start the paperwork.
Hold on.
You hit several cars. Yeah, 2. Well, thank you for admitting that. Your lawyer's going to love you when he gets here. Like, lawyer on the phone, you should have told her to shut up until you get there. Not that I think she's capable, but you should have told her to keep her mouth shut because she just admitted to 2 hit and runs. And she's intoxicated.
In front of me,
So, okay, great. I'll ask you that in a second. But I really need to verify, this is your car?
Yeah.
No, it's my friend's car.
It's your friend's car, okay. Do you have a driver's
I
license?
do.
Okay, great.
It's so
And
much worse.
How about an ID?
I do.
Okay, can I see some of those so I can know
I'll
who
wait
you
for
are?
my attorney.
Okay. I'm trying I'm just trying to work with
I
you
know.
here. But you're not providing me your driver's license and your insurance.
Nope.
And why are we waiting for your attorney for?
This is my friend.
He's your friend. Okay, but he wasn't here in the car.
Again, turn
Is
off
that
the
him there?
music.
No,
Okay, you want to give him a call?
he's coming.
Okay. You want to give him a call so I can talk to him?
You want to talk?
Yeah, please.
Officer wants to talk to you.
Okay.
This is Officer Fernandez from the 20th District. Oops. Oh, how are you? Your client here. Your client here was involved in an accident. How far are you? Hello?
Like 25 minutes.
Okay, I need to see her
Not
driver's
waiting.
license and her proof of insurance. And she's understanding that she doesn't have to provide that to me until you arrive. Can you advise your client
That is not true.
that?
I would be happy to advise her what the law is.
Okay, please, can you
Yeah.
advise her so I can get this paperwork started?
I will.
Great, thank you. Now
Absolutely,
you listen
sir.
to
I'm
him?
sorry about that. All right, so go ahead. It is by state law. You have to give up your driver's license and your insurance
Great,
information.
that's great
You
advice.
can then start the paperwork. That is exactly what you should do, and I'll be there in about 25 minutes. That's all you're required to do.
Great, thank you. And you said this is not your car, right?
No, it's my
Do
friend's
you happen
car.
to know if he has insurance?
He does.
Can you go look in the glove compartment for me?
Okay, we've got several firsts here. I've never seen a cop actually talk to somebody's attorney. Like, this cop so desperately doesn't want to arrest this woman. I think he probably knows he's going to end up having to do that anyway because she's just taking things way too far. There's way too much to just ignore it. But like maybe he's afraid of like some political like retribution or fallout. Maybe he knows who she is. Like she just said she was an elected official, so I don't know whether she's like she was elected dog catcher or she was elected mayor. I don't know. But I've never seen a cop talk to someone's attorney and have them tell their client, like, hey, she needs to comply with the state law and give me her license. I mean, points to the cop for doing it, big points. And it seems to be working. Bigger points. But it's definitely a first. Like, he's so giving her, like, the kid glove treatment. Which, again, falls in with privilege. But it's refreshing, actually.
It's a fancy car. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what
understand.
that-
I just need to look at see if he's got insurance.
I don't know how to open the fancy.
You want me to take a look to see if he's got it?
Oh, I think that.
Great. Yep, that seems to be it. I'll be right back. Stay in your car, okay? Okay, Mr. Steele, you can put that away. He's got valid insurance. Is that your attorney still? Can you tell me how far he is?
15 minutes.
Okay, we'll wait for you to arrive.
Why?
Thank you.
Well, you hit 2 cars, so we got to give you a traffic accident, okay?
Okay.
And I don't know what we're going to do about the car because it's not drivable. Your tire is pretty messed up. It's not going to allow you to drive home. So is your attorney maybe going to be able to drive you home?
Yes. And I'll pay for this to get wherever it needs to go.
Well, you probably want to let the owner know that you were involved in an accident. Let him know.
He's my very best friend.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. So just hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are we not?
I'm so sorry.
That's act.
Okay, I understand that for the traffic accidents, because I'm assuming nobody was hurt, that he can just write her a ticket. But are we not going to address the fact this lady's clearly intoxicated? Like, seriously, is he? I don't know. Is he slow playing this? I don't know what the officer's game is here, because she's not right. Whether, like, I'm assuming she's drunk. Whether she's drunk, she's on Valium, whatever. She's not sober. And she's been in multiple accidents. Also, if you're the friend whose car this is, are you ever speaking to her again?
Accident? Okay, yes. Hey, boss, how are you?
That's her?
Yeah, that's the driver right there.
How's she?
Still shaking up. Her friend attorney is on his way.
How you doing, ma'am? DMS? Are you good? I'm working. I have to be good. How much you have to drink?
There we go.
It's my turn.
Well, I'm not talking to him.
Okay. Give me a moment, please.
What is she looking for?
I have no idea. I've already got her driver's license here.
I'm fine. It's fine.
Ma'am, we need you to exit. We don't need that.
I don't need that. I already told you to put that away.
We just need you exiting so we know you're good. You just got involved in an accident. It's like
I did, but my friend's coming. If I go outside, I'm not going to be like so secure. And then my friend.
Secure.
You know, everything is on video and audio recorded.
I know.
Yeah.
So, can you exit?
I can.
Okay, please do.
Can you hold on?
Well, I'm not holding anything
Just
for
put it
you.
on the dashboard. That's fine.
No,
I don't need it anymore. You can put it in the dashboard. That's fine. We just need you to step out.
I'm good.
Ma'am, we know you're good. We heard you, but you need to step out so we can see if you're good.
I'm fine.
Okay, I know you're fine. Just exit the car then.
I don't have to exit the car.
Yes, you do.
No,
They're giving you a lawful order.
You were involved in an accident.
I
You're gonna have to, or we're gonna assist you.
This man can help you?
Yeah, this is my friend. She texted me.
Okay. Oh, let's walk over
She
here.
okay? Is she okay?
Oh, is this
Well,
the?
we're doing an investigation.
Okay, so I don't think this is the lawyer. I think this is the friend whose car it is. I guess she texted her and said, I screwed up your car. But, oh my god. Like, why is everybody coming to this lady's rescue? Like, she's a grown adult. I'm amazed that nobody has told her to, like, grow up and handle this herself, because if she's texting me saying she crashed my car, that's the response she's getting from me. If I'm going down there, it's to see about my car. I don't care about you at this moment. You're an adult. You need to deal with the consequences of your actions. I have no sympathy for you right now.
DUI investigation right now.
I'll wait for my attorney.
You need to exit.
I will be fine.
She appears like she may have been drinking, involved in a 3-car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're relating at this point now. So we're trying to ask her to step out so we can do a field sobriety test, which we're supposed to do to determine if she is or not.
Yeah.
That she doesn't want to get out. So advising her nicely to get out, or we're going to have to get physical and bring her out of the car, which is not going to be end up good for her.
She says she knows you. She said
She
you
does
texted
know
her.
me. She's my friend.
Okay, so exit the vehicle.
No, I'm not leaving the vehicle.
We've been talking to some kind of attorney, a friend of hers,
Okay.
on the phone, and he's been cooperating.
Okay.
She doesn't seem to want to exit the vehicle.
Okay. You want me to talk to her?
If you don't exit the vehicle, I'm gonna help you to exit. And you don't want that.
You don't want that. I'm
do.
an elected
I
official.
actually do. Elected official of what?
Cook County.
Cook County. You elected which office?
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
I'm Sam.
Sam who?
Hey, Sarge, is it okay if her friend tells her to walk out, to step out?
No, she's saying she's an elected official
I
of
don't
Cook
want-
County.
I don't want to
Okay.
be on the video.
Oh,
Okay, what does it matter if she's an elected official of Cook County? What does it matter? Like, I'm glad that there is another cop there. Now there seems like there's one, maybe two supervisors on scene. This lady is getting all the privileged treatment right now, because we both know if this is a non-elected official who is a young black woman, they would have dragged her out of the car like a minute into this video and had her in handcuffs in the back of their car with the, you don't make the rules, I'm in charge, we ain't playing that game. It would have been that garbage. Instead, we're getting a different variety of garbage, where because she is a middle class, pretty white lady who is claiming to be in some kind of political position, she is getting the ultimate kid treatment, because no way should her ass still be sitting in the car. No way should they be talking to her attorney on the phone or letting the friend try and talk her out of the car. When have you ever seen cops act this nicely to someone? This is pretty close to how I wish they would act all the time, but it is going over a line at this point because you are deferring to her. You're deferring to her privilege. Like, I don't know why, but it's like they're afraid to do their job right now. Again, probably because they're afraid of her being politically powerful and there being retribution or fallout or backlash on the cops. And you know, when it involves somebody in a power position, it could make local news. Every second of the video is going to be heavily scrutinized. She's going to have very, good lawyers. It all that is worthy of consideration, but there is a line here. And now with one or two supervisors on scene, we're still giving her this juvenile treatment that I don't approve of to this level, because this is going too far now. You're letting her, just say no and I'll wait for my attorney, and you don't have to wait for her attorney. You suspect her of being impaired, get her out of the car. I'm not saying you can't do your job nicely, but you need to do your job, and right now they're not. They're not I don't even know how to say it, but yeah, they're not acting like cops right now, that's for sure. They're acting scared, and that's very weird to see.
You are on video.
You are on video.
So you need
I'll
to.
wait for my attorney.
Okay.
Nope, I'm waiting for my attorney.
So she's not exiting, and she'd say she's an elected official or something. We don't even know.
Does she need to be compliant at this moment?
Of course she does. She was
Well, I
involved in
mean,
an
can she
accident.
wait? Can she wait for her attorney?
Yes.
Well,
Even if the attorney is here, there's nothing he's gonna tell her. She was involved in an accident, and we're doing our investigation.
Yep.
And now obviously she doesn't want to. Ma'am. Okay, here's the thing. You were involved in an accident, correct? So you're gonna have to exit. If you don't exit, then we're gonna make you exit.
Exit the car.
Can you give her a
Sorry,
second?
that's
I think you should do that.
For a second.
That's all you have to do.
That's the attorney. You told her you have to exit.
You need to get out of the car. That's all you got to do, and then wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
I'm waiting for him.
yeah, you gotta come out.
Get out of the car.
I've exited the car.
Okay, be careful with traffic there. So right here, we don't want you to go out, get involved in an accident.
Fine.
Now you can hang up the phone, ma'am. We're
No.
still doing our
My
investigation.
attorney.
Okay. Now, tell your attorney, since he's on the phone, are you going to do field sobriety tests or no?
No.
Correct.
No,
Are you being arrested? You say no. I was waiting for that.
Okay, now we got some action going on. She is correct. Never do field sobriety tests. Do I think she's drunk? Hell yes. But make them prove it. Make them prove it. Never do field sobriety tests. They only exist to give evidence against yourself and to provide probable cause for a breathalyzer. They're an absolute joke. They're beyond outdated. They are designed deliberately to be impossible to pass. There is no pass. It's just a question of how good or bad you do on them. And the answer is whatever the police make up. There is absolutely no objective scale to measure it by. They are not scientific in any way. Every state's got their own version of them, and often even within the state, different departments have different versions of them. So there's no consistency. There's a variety of things cops can use. They can make up pretty much anything they want. And they can make up the results to be whatever they want. They can claim that you failed based on, I don't like your face. It is absurd. They are an absolute joke. They are not legally sufficient. Don't ever, 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 ever do them. And in some places, I would refuse a breathalyzer as well, because there are issues with those machines, especially the giant hulking ones that they tend to have in police departments that have been around since the 70s, and God knows when the last time that thing was calibrated. So, yeah, there's a lot of problems with how they do field sobriety tests, but she has refused, which, again, she has every right, and it's the right thing to do, but that means you're under arrest. They can arrest her for DUI, suspicion of DUI. And at this point, they can either ask her to do a breathalyzer or they can get a warrant for a blood test, which is the kind of the definitive one. The blood test is always the definitive one. That is actual science that will say whether somebody is drunk or not.
I was waiting for that.
Hey, whoa.
Why do you have to arrest her?
Because she just refused. I
Uh-huh.
asked her to do field sobriety test and she refused. And she
Oh, we're in
smelled
Chicago.
alcohol. She's been drinking. So you've been recorded all this time. You've been recorded.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I need
You
my
want to do
attorney.
field? You want to
I
do
need
field?
my attorney.
He's on the
Man.
phone.
He can hear
I'm
you.
here.
They're arresting me.
Okay. I'll be there in 5 minutes. They just would
5
wait
minutes.
until I get there.
You're not gonna wait. Let's go. You've been
Yeah.
transported. She's under arrest right
Give
now.
her my purse. Take the
Here,
purse.
this is the purse.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not going.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not that 5 minutes to
You're
get
not,
me.
man. I'm just escorting you to the
Can
car.
you get
Okay, but the attorney's going to do what? He can't show up and be like, I demand you unarrest my client. I demand you take the handcuffs off her because I'm her lawyer. What the hell is he going to do? Why is he even coming here? Like, again, the level of privilege this lady is getting is insane. I really want to know, like, who she is and what position she's in, that she's getting a lawyer to come down here right now and deal with this mess that she's got herself in. But at least the police are finally starting to act like police and say, we don't have to wait for your lawyer. Well, you've already been waiting like almost 30 minutes because in case you haven't noticed, the time code is jumping. There's big chunks cut out of this. The full video is probably over an hour. So they have been more than patient with this lady. They've been giving her all the time in the world, which they should not have done. Like, I'm absolutely against the level of like privilege she's being given and all the waiting for her attorney and letting her call repeatedly and not pulling her out of the car and the BS when she didn't want to give her license. Like, when was the last time you saw anybody get treated like this? Like, this, yes, I constantly say police need to be nicer and they need to spend more time talking, and it's good to see that, but this is way over the line. Way over the line.
give her 5 minutes?
She's not doing the field, so we're not gonna be just struck bunch of cars.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's have a see the car.
Can we just like?
No, we're not.
No.
We're gonna sit in the
That's
car.
why. That's you got Uber, you got taxi.
Okay, have a seat in the car. Let's go have a seat in the car.
Have a seat.
Have a seat in the car. Let me get on the other side.
Have a seat, miss.
I can't.
She's in. She's
All right,
in.
you got a small wrist. No, we
You
asked
slip the cuffs.
you. Want to do the field? You want to do the field? We ask you to do it, and you say no.
I don't know what you're saying. You guys are so like.
Field sobriety test.
Oh, I do feel sobriety.
No.
Come on.
Yeah, just stand over here. You can watch the whole thing. Just everything's being audio, video, please.
Sam?
So you wearing lenses?
Yes.
You wear glasses. You have them on right now.
I have contacts.
Can you see me without? Can you see me with them? Okay. You
I mean, I cannot see like.
All right. So now, how's your head? You have any injuries? Your
I
head
hit
is
my
good.
head.
Okay, we have several problems here. One, she already refused to do this, so what are you doing? Like, she's just obviously buying time for her lawyer to get there because she thinks her lawyer's going to get her out of this. That's not going to happen. I would not be bothering trying to do these because you have several problems. One, she states she wears contacts. You ask, can she see? And she started to answer and you cut her off. So already her lawyer's going to eat you for lunch right there. Two, there's flashing lights all around her right now. So that's going to mess with her eyes and the fact that she has contacts in. And three, she was in several accidents tonight and she just said, I hit my head. So that negates anything else. Like, if she stumbles, if she has bad balance, if she slurs her words, Your Honor, my client had a head injury. She hit two other cars and then, hit whatever made her come to a stop here. She stated, I hit my head. So, the field sobriety tests are not evidence that she was drunk. They're evidence of a concussion. Like, there's less than no point to doing this. And I would not have pulled her out of the car. And also, again, when was the last time you saw somebody slip their cuffs and the cops did nothing about it? Didn't put her back in cuffs. And now they're indulging in this crap while she waits for her lawyer to come rescue her.
You hit your head? When?
When I hit the car.
When you hit the car, did you lose?
I don't know what good means.
So you want an EMS? You want to call an ambulance?
Yes,
You want us to call an ambulance for you?
that would be good.
Okay, we'll call an ambulance.
But I can do the sobriety.
No, you
You can
can't.
do it? You sure?
No.
Okay,
No,
so
I want
put
an ambulance.
both feet together like this.
I would like an
Can you do it?
ambulance. Yes, I can put both feet together.
Hands together like this.
I need an ambulance.
You custody, you know that, right?
Anyway, can we get an ambulance? He wants an ambulance here.
You're under arrest.
It's weird, but yes.
Okay. Just letting you know you're under arrest. So now when we go to the hospital, you're still under arrest.
Okay.
We don't know. It's whatever the ambulance decides.
Hey, Sarge. He's a 501 guy, kind of.
I'm Sam.
Sam? Okay. What happened today? What happened? Just what happened?
I don't know. It's you. I was driving.
Okay. Were you drinking?
No.
No?
No.
Are you,
Sam, don't answer any questions according to
Ma'am, if
your
you're going to be
attorney.
interrupting, then you probably have to sit over
Oh,
here.
I'm talking
Because you're
to her
interfering
attorney.
right now in an investigation right now. So,
Well, I'm just.
okay, just
You know, I'm wondering who in the police department has arrived, because there's obviously like a lot more cops here now. Again, the time code is jumping around, but somebody with some like crack the whip ability is clearly here, because the cops have changed their attitude now. Now they're not letting the friend interfere. Now they're not wanting to hear from the lawyer. They're telling her to back off because she's interfering, even though they've been letting her interfere this whole time. You know, now they're trying to play a little bit of a hard line with politician Sam over here. You know, she's talking to EMS. They can't interfere with that, nor should they. But now they're trying to like do their job that they should have been doing 40 minutes ago. So yeah, somebody with some authority has arrived.
have you stand. Ma'am, please, I'm just going to ask you to stand over here, please. Okay, please. Okay, let him do the questioning, which we do with everybody involved in the accident.
They pulled me out of the car. I don't know.
Okay. Are you like, did you take any meds today?
No.
No?
I'll do a test.
I just want to see if you're like safe to go home.
I'm
You
fine
have to
go
submit like a
home.
few tests for me. Are you willing to do it? It's up to you. I'm not forcing you. It's up to you.
Well, no.
You don't want to do it?
No, my
So
attorney.
I already have enough to
Okay,
like
so
take
my
you in.
attorney
So.
will be here.
Your attorney's on
He
the
should
way.
be there by now.
I'd like to talk to this officer.
She could call at the station. It is what it is. I mean, I smell alcohol, so it is what it is. You're gonna get under arrest for DUI.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
I mean, what do you mean no?
No. Wait for my attorney.
What do you mean no?
Talk to my attorney.
Yes.
What are you doing listening to her say no? She said no to you about 50 times. Like, seriously, is the officer she's dealing with, is this his first day? Because he's acting like it's his first day. When have you ever seen them put up with this from anybody? Anytime they suspect someone of a DUI, how many times have you heard a cop tell someone you're under arrest for DUI and they're just going, no, no, no. And the cop, what do you mean no? Never, ever have we seen cops defer to somebody this much. They are so afraid of this woman. It's ridiculous. We don't even know what position she holds, but they're waiting around for her lawyer for 40 minutes. You know, she's slipping out of cuffs. She's telling them no repeatedly, and they're just like, oh, I don't know what to do. She said she's not under arrest. What do I do? 5 other cops here. Somebody tell me how to do my job. Like, oh. Like, as much as I want cops to be nicer to everybody, this is being pathetic, and I really want to know why. Like, does somebody recognize her? Is she that important? Like, what? Because it's utterly ridiculous the way they are deferring to her, and just, like, they would never treat anybody else like this. So I'm really curious, like, how powerful can this woman possibly be?
No, he could come to the station. She's gonna get under arrest for.
Here. He's
Yeah.
parking his car right now.
Just stand up, ma'am.
No.
I'm gonna put down a report that you're refusing field sobriety test.
Yes.
Okay? I got enough here. Wanna go to the hospital?
What do you mean no? We call an ambulance. We just wasted their
Do you
time.
want medical attention?
We just wasted their time.
Mm-hmm.
I want my attorney.
right, just take it in. What you gonna
Sir,
do?
stand up.
Dog.
It's not heavy. Your weight, man.
It's
For an ambulance,
too
you
much.
wasted this.
I want to see the auntie.
You just refused them.
You gotta let her see the
No,
EMT.
but hold on.
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest.
Very
What's
small
it?
wrist.
You're not going anywhere.
She has very small wrist. Careful. And that alcohol smells strong.
Oh, there was a bottle.
It's half empty. The bottle of wine is half empty, Samantha.
Because I.
Well, she might not go there, but
Drank it. I mean, it's illegal to drink and drive.
so you're gonna have open alcohol in the car.
You're gonna go ahead.
No, I need to see my attorney.
No, he's right
I'm not
there.
moving.
He's right there. Sir, she's been placed in custody for driving under the influence of
She
alcohol.
refused field sobriety
She
test.
struck a bunch of vehicles right there.
That's just open bottle of wine.
That's how.
I didn't drink it.
Don't say that. Yeah, listen to him.
He's been Mirandized.
Okay, attorney, you should have told her to shut up the first time she called you. This is the first time you're telling her to shut up. Negative points for the attorney, because he should have told her, just give them your license, reg, insurance, and don't say a word. I'm on my way. Don't say a word. Don't submit to testing. Don't say a word. Just shut your mouth. I will be there as soon as I can. That's what he should have said. Only now is he telling her to shut up when she has already confessed to like 2 hit and runs. She is clearly intoxicated. She's refused field sobriety test, which again, she should do. But, like, the way this is being handled is so gross. Like, only now are they trying to actually, like, formally arrest her, in my opinion, and saying, like, all right, let's take her to the station, which they're still not doing. They're still standing on the side of the road talking to her lawyer, which, again, when have they ever done that? When have you ever seen cops not only wait for somebody's lawyer, but now they're deferring to him? And this is not in small town nowhere. This is freaking Chicago. Like, what the hell?
No,
Not yet. I'll get to this.
She refused the field. She's gonna go to an ambulance. Well, how many cars did she crash into? Apartment? 2 cars.
Let's go. We're right here.
I got all the stuff
Over
on
there,
the car.
please. Thank you, Sam.
She's gonna have to see it on the stretcher.
I just want to make sure you're There you go.
Samantha Steele serves as the commissioner for District 2 of the Cook County Board of Review in Illinois. A local
Okay.
news source reports on some information regarding the incident and how it will impact her political career.
Samantha Steele wasted no time when meeting today with Cook County Democratic Party leaders.
I do wish that no one in this room has to face the public scrutiny that I have had to face.
So you were not drunk.
I was not.
Okay.
No, absolutely
Yep.
not.
The police officer reported an open bottle of red wine.
And the video footage that I saw shows him opening the bottle of red wine. I had gone to lunch. I had a glass of wine and I wanted to keep the bottle. And so I brought it with me.
Steele says her peripheral vision was impacted by a medical condition.
I was diagnosed with a pituitary tumor. And the medication interfered.
While not present in the body cam footage, the police report notes that at the hospital, Steele made vulgar comments directed towards an officer. Steele responds to this claim in the news interview.
There is no evidence of that. The
That's
language
what it
he used is not the language I would have used.
Steele was originally charged with DUI and another charge that hasn't been publicly disclosed. However, it was likely related to refusing the sobriety testing or another violation that occurred as a result of the car accident. Nevertheless, that unknown charge was dropped, leaving her with the single misdemeanor DUI charge. In December 2024, about a month after the incident, Steele fought a 1-year driver's license suspension that resulted from her DUI arrest. Her lawyer argued that the officer failed to properly inform her of the consequences before she refused testing. As a result, a Cook County judge reinstated her driver's license.
Okay, this is a valid point to make, because I have said this before and I've had people argue this with me. Yes, refusing field sobriety tests in some states carries a mandatory license suspension. That is true. Did the officer fail to inform her of that? Yep, absolutely. But again, there were pieces cut out of the video. We have not seen the full video. But a judge found that he didn't. So I'm going to agree with the judge. So yeah, a good lawyer can get that 1-year suspension lifted immediately for any number of reasons. In this case, it was the officer failing to inform her of the consequences. She is claiming she was not drunk. She's claiming I had 1 glass and I took the bottle with me and it was open because the cop is on video opening it. Again, we didn't see that. She could be making that up. We don't know. She had an explanation for why her eyes may have been jerky, that she has a pituitary tumor and she's on medication. I don't believe we heard the cop ask her if she was on medication or if she had any conditions that might interfere with the test. But granted, they never got very far with the test because she kept changing her mind and just stalling for time. Do I think this lady was drunk? Yes, I do. Do I think she's going to absolutely get out of it and the DUI charge is going to go away? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. For so many reasons. And so many of the reasons that I said. But the biggest reason is she is a person with power and she's a person with a very good attorney. So, and she did not do Fields, and obviously they did not, unless it comes up in the next minute that we have left of this, they didn't breathalyze her, and I'm not seeing a blood alcohol, because if they had that, if they had gotten a warrant for her blood, because they took her to the hospital, we saw her get in an ambulance, they took her to the hospital, they could have gotten a warrant to do a blood test, which if that came back and said she's over the limit, she's drunk, that's definitive. That's going to be really hard for even a good lawyer to argue. But I'm not seeing that. And the fact that her license is reinstated goes pretty far.
Her DUI case is still ongoing, and she has so far faced no legal repercussions from the
Yeah.
incident. As a public official, she frequently posts on Instagram. The posts highlight a recent award she received for design changes at her office, along with frequent posts of attending high-end galas and fancy drinks. Separately, she was recently targeted in a lawsuit alleging she was abusive and had retaliated against an employee who had reported her for other ethical violations. As part of the settlement, Chicago taxpayers will pay out $180,000 in damages. In addition, a search of disciplinary records show Ms. Steele and her aides have been repeatedly found violating state ethics rules for attending Cubs games, traveling for personal trips on county time, and billing taxpayers to attend out-of-state political rallies. It is unknown if she has reimbursed the victims for the damages she caused to their vehicles. The Democratic Party of Cook County is now running a primary challenge against Samantha Steele, who has refused to step down. In an exclusive statement to Midwest Safety, the campaign for the challenger, Liz Nicholson, released the following statement.
Okay, I don't care. I don't care about any of that. That's political garbage. It'll be what it'll be. Like, is it shocking to anybody that somebody in her position has some allegations of misconduct, or they've been fined for unethical or, you know, taking out-of-state trips and billing taxpayers and all that stuff? It's so common. It's so completely common, all that stuff. So none of that matters. But it looks like she's going to completely skate on the DUI charge, which should surprise nobody. It certainly doesn't surprise me, because the way the whole thing was conducted was so sus from the beginning. Like, the first officer didn't seem to know how to handle it. He definitely seemed afraid of her. You know, once she said, "I have an attorney coming," that pretty much put the brakes on him. There were a couple moments where they, like, almost tried to do their job, but honestly, all these cops are getting a fail. I got no other choice, because they utterly failed to control the scene. They failed to do a proper DUI investigation or anything resembling one. They deferred to her and her friend and her attorney, pretty much everyone. None of them were really acting like cops. They didn't seem to be taking her offense seriously. I'm very surprised she was not charged with hit and run, because she did say she admitted that she hit 2 other cars. So how is that not hit and run? I don't know. Maybe because there's no injury? I don't know. But the whole thing is incredibly sus with the way that she was treated. It's utterly ridiculous how they treated her, quite frankly. The level of deferment she was given, the level of privilege is just off the charts. But this serves as a very good example. Like, put this DUI, this is a DUI video, put that up against other DUI videos where the person that is drunk driving is not a pretty, privileged, middle-class white lady with a powerful political job. Put those side by side and see the difference in how the police act. You know, again, a lot of what I saw the police acting here is how I wish they would act more often, i.e. talking a lot more, trying to, you know, work with people rather than just get physical. I'm not saying at any point they should have gotten physical with her. There was no need for it. She was not being violent. She wasn't trying to leave. So I'm glad that everybody kept their hands to themselves. That's good. But the level of, like, fear and I don't know how to do my job suddenly because I'm being confronted with somebody with power who could, you know, have consequences against me as an officer, so I'm just going to do nothing and call my boss. Like, absolutely no excuse for it. I'm not saying, like, you know, they should have slammed her on the ground or anything. All I'm saying is she should have been treated like everybody else, and she wasn't. And she's gonna, you know, walk away with no consequences and, you know, maybe even keep her job. We'll see. But those are my thoughts. What are yours? There's a lot to break down in this one. I wish that we actually had the full video. I would probably do like an in-depth on it because there's just so much. But, oh, yeah, that was a long one. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next one, I've been Insane Lane as well as a Canadian girl. Take care of you and love on a fur baby. Bye-bye.